think it's going to be 90-0. Just kidding. It's probably going to be like 35-10. Really?
Come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle.
Oh, you trying to do a blackout in Minnesota?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Saw some.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The best player. All I spit are facts. Come on, get off sides.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the 31, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates
I've only versed one other person at our school while Fahim was watching it. Do you know Matt Davis? Yeah, I sauced him. I beat him 30-6.
Spot here on their opening drive. This is
and he was playing as the Seahawks.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins, eluding the pressure right. Open man is complete.
Saw some. Whoop! Damn it!
They're able to convert on third down.
Shit, I had you there.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Bootleg.
They go play action here on first down.
Shit! Oh!
Touchdown.
How did he catch that? How is that not an interception?
And the Vikings take He was on point throwing
that was a terrible kick.
Big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long.
Who's the other? What, Frank?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
I just like doing squib kicks.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return.
I just like doing squib
kicks. Now's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good start.
So how many interceptions are you going to throw?
Up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, he's going to air it out.
Well, here's the first one.
Knocked away and
is that Fahim?
Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
oh, come on, Xavier, that was in your hand.
Back on their heels.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Is Fahim there?
Number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Are you on the phone with him?
43 that time. 2 yards.
Then who is that?
It's going to lead him to third down.
That sounds like Fahim.
Example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the
that
game.
Sounds like Fahim.
One of the better linebackers of reading the play and flowing to make it before it turns into something big.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Why'd you take a timeout?
Play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Yes, you did.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
How the hell was that first down?
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Yeah!
Intercepted. Picked off by Anderson. Over there as his guys will
Let's go!
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
Yeah.
Down a score, they come out firing right away. and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Come on, Dalvin!
No chance of turning.
That's
the corner.
embarrassing.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Awesome!
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
Get you by a tight end.
Works it across the 25 before being tackled.
3 for 4, that's
10
not bad.
yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. Only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28.
You're okay. You're just pretty annoying.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins, flush to his right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
I need to do something. I just had to send something
So
to
how
my
about
friend.
that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins, dancing to his left. And it was here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism. Right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. On 2nd and a long way to go.
Oh, shit!
And he rifles one incomplete.
Bro!
Cook is running back.
I can't sauce him!
And now it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up.
Bro, get open! Touchdown!
It's incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up a huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take
That was a touchdown!
position.
Cousins in the offense.
You must be
out there.
high!
Going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins going deep for Diggs.
I swear to fucking God.
What? Be incomplete.
He
There, and it'll be a turnover.
Diggs!
And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long.
Are you high?
You think
Watch
social
this,
media
watch
may be
this.
firing up a little bit right now?
Diggs has it.
Just trending right
He
now.
drops it.
About it. People wondering what that decision
You're supposed to be
takes
good.
me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had
Get
told
stopped.
himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore.
No,
I mean,
because
the
that
definition
drop
of
was
aggressive.
Yeah, you almost hear
BS.
the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened
Get
to it.
stopped.
Rush
Get
coming, and he's taken
stopped.
down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th
Let's
round.
go, Emerson!
Steal. Defensive end gets
Let's
in there.
go!
In a 4-3.
I get intense. Intense.
Tackles there, Charles.
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy.
Get it, Rhodes!
The tackles.
You retard!
Variety. But the way this game is
You
advanced,
suck!
a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback,
actually not
that's the
punting.
blind side. He's going after the quarterback.
And how about this? A fake.
Suck your dick! You suck!
That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, but usually focus on
You're so bad!
Successful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Because he thinks it's funny.
On second down.
Come on, Cook. Turn it up.
Not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
No one wants to...
Off the play fake, Cousins steps away. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Saw some Bailey.
Third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try to find something.
Thank you.
Something available there for him.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. I had to.
Looking for his
I swear to God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Avante Madden.
I knew that was an interception, Jacob.
CD with that incompletion. Let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we put Baltimore number one, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting
that
to
was
be
the
wrong,
third pick,
we say New England
and you dropped it.
Rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year.
Should have already
the bottom line to me is the prime gets
stuff. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Emerson
Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use her.
The pressure again, and down he goes again.
Going for it? I mean, you get ball at half, so I wouldn't risk it.
And he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
I'm just doing this because I don't trust you because you're probably just going to do another fake.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete.
So dumb.
A huge gamble, and it does
Why
not
would
pay
you?
off.
Why would you do a fake punt throw, bro? At least just punt it or go for it with a normal play and try and get downfield. Now I have an easy touchdown.
From the last drive, he'll look
hopefully.
I swear to God. He'll try, and he's gonna score. It's a Viking.
Let's go, Kirk. Let's go. Let's go.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to
stop hitting my kicker.
Here the second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
I'm just kidding. You're doing the Philly special.
On first down.
Are you kidding me? Nice Philly special, stupid!
Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the return here stops at the 35-yard line.
You're supposed to throw it to Waynes.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
One pass option. Saw some Thielen.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. On the carry, it's Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts.
Fahim?
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Fahim's.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Cousins on first down.
I swear.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Throw a Hail Mary. Do it. Throw a Hail Mary. Come on, there's 4 seconds. There's 4 seconds left.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time
You're not
for
throwing
likely
a
one
touchdown.
play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out.
Now a clash of bodies.
Well, that also works.
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
You're welcome.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's a kickoff return score on a squib kick.
Yeah.
As his guys are
That's
back
the only
within
reason.
a
That's the only
single
way you
score.
would have scored. So you're
That's
welcome.
a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
What the hell?
What
the hell?
And he will get into
That's
the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here.
A flag. Face mask.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they're going to get deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Okay.
Throw to the end zone. First down, but winds up incomplete.
We've seen good coverage.
You have negative 7 yards.
Game, really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage.
Yeah, I'm mad because that was touchdown. That was a touch.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to complete to Stephon
That's a first down.
Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always go to practices. We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And
they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
No, it sounded like it at first because it sounded like they were talking about chicken. And I completely double-tacked. I double-tacked triangle, and I forgot that's how you do a pump fake.
Plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Cook. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for Cousins. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the
I knew you were gay.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go, Rudolph! You're a beast!
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
How old is she? Where's she, your sister?
Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown run.
How old are they?
The Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Oh, wait, what? Is that? Oh my God!
Bailey now to
is that who I think?
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
You were just talking about butters, right?
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm not making I'm making a prediction. Is it his sister?
The Eagles.
Oh my God! I knew it.
Drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense though to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half.
It makes sense.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And a loose football.
Oh!
The Vikings football.
Whoa! Damn!
And he's
whoa!
Touchdown.
Let's go!
Had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
No, because I know what she looks like.
Made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Flushed out right.
I just threw that way. I don't care.
They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra
I am
point?
the greatest Madden 20 player in the school.
This is a momentum play. Go for 2. And
when we're not playing Ultimate Team, because I don't do Ultimate Team. I know. I'm not spending. Hey, Jacob.
The Eagles
I'm not
spending
to
begin their next
like a week trying to get a 94 overall Lamar Jackson when I can just play as them, and you're running the Philly special. Better go to man.
That was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to
Wait, what the hell?
To play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong.
What was that?
But you can't dwell on it because
what was that like a fake Philly special?
Don't want to do.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
When have they ever done that?
No quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Why are you talking to Jacob's? I mean, not Jacob. Why are you talking to Keith's sister?
On play action, wins. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
You know, she was sucking on it loud. I'm just kidding.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Wait, didn't we do this whole thing in 6th grade saying, aren't you dating Keith's sister?
Commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
At whose house?
Again on first down, Cook.
Why?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And I'm not gonna.
From the 29, Cousins.
Oh my God, Cousins!
Throw is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there.
He doesn't even have any. That's called sucking in your stomach.
A little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Thielen!
Drive for Thielen.
Oh,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
But at least...
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone. Hoping they can take it away again.
Still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go back to the air
interception.
Here after the INT on the last drive.
That's cool.
And
Nelson Aguilar, you are ass.
Down incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front
you're not winning.
Really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being
I'm winning
and picking passes
by 20 points.
Another throw on second down. And
I'm not even trying.
Well, it's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary.
Oh, then try that. We allowed negative 15 passing yards.
Like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against
Nelson Aguilar is so bad.
Now
he
sucks. Incompletion here as they fail to connect.
He can't catch anything. I don't know who's worse.
A critical one here if they're going to have.
I don't know who's worse, Nelson Aguilar or Carson Wentz. I mean, they're both pretty terrible.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz.
Ertz! You're 1 for 11. You're 1 for 11.
Vikings, they have the football. Where's my flag?
I'm like, you better not leave. Okay, good. Because every time like Matt Davis, it was the fourth quarter, and I was whooping his ass, and he quit.
They'll run on first down. Cook.
Bro, I was like, woo, sauce him!
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Anyway. Who's funnier, me or Fahim, or is it equal?
Now Cousins steps away to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the screen, and now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Oh man, it's your true form. Thank you.
On 3rd down, Cousins buying time to his left. And this is Cook to the ground.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Woo! 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 Woo!
Minnesota. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air.
What?
The Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Didn't have anything downfield. Swung.
Wow! Wow!
So many offenses we see.
Damn! He's underage!
How many times did they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either
Jacob, you ain't telling me you getting dirty.
And boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Bailey now to kick.
You have a threesome with her and Keith? How big is your peen?
Kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together?
Yo, you said a black person word.
Next week?
Well, sometimes
I got you on film. I'm going to send you to the cops. I'm going to send you to the pigs.
And you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get
The only reason I'm playing Madden with Jacob is because he was talking shit.
Get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
And they'll work.
Wow, you're 2 for 13.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Wentz now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of football.
Hey,
they haven't been on the same page.
Jacob, did I tell you how I broke my hand because of Fortnite during summer vacation last year?
They haven't been on the same.
And he can't get rid
Oh yeah, I was playing
down.
Fortnite. I had 11 kills. I died to a default, so I took my...
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Bro, I haven't seen her.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
Jacob.
Incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this,
Jacob.
but he's showing incredible leadership.
And look
Jacob.
At this, another fake.
Oh! He dropped it! That was a touchdown!
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is...
I was actually not defending that time!
Field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
You guys suck! Shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Cox, I don't want your cocks inside of me.
Get in there for his second
Who's funnier, me or Fahim?
Give to Cook out of the gun. And an alley to run.
Awesome, Cook!
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Anyway, so... Bro, I haven't seen Keith's sister in like 3 years.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Going deep for Diggs.
Probably, I forget. Bro, why is it in 6th grade, no one would want to get with Quasi, and then whenever he passes 7th grader, the 7th grade girl would just always flirt with him.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. Always a good sign. And look at this, it's a fake.
My guys can catch.
A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first
There's
down.
1 more second left. No.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I said 1 game.
Cousins here to throw.
I'll kick his ass tomorrow.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Let's go!
Final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one.
Good game. I'm going to show everyone this video at lunch.
Okay.
Bye.